everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am just going to do a little bit of makeup. My hair is being crazy before I go for my hair appointment. So yeah, I'm just doing a very subtle, almost no makeup look. I find whenever I get my hair done and they wash around here, I just end up losing half of my makeup. So I'm just going to do a little bit of concealer under the eyes. I'm going to fill in my brows, do a little bit of blush and bronzer just on my cheeks here, and then a lip product. So let's just get right into it. So I've already done my skincare routine. I used the Audacity cleansing, what's it called? Aura cleansing water. After that, I used my Agent Holy C. I mixed that with my Osea Malibu hyaluronic acid, and then I applied the Dr. Roebuck's Ningaloo Firming Serum on top of that, and a sunscreen. So that is what I've already done to prep my skin. To prep my lips, I'm going to use this is the Henna Lip Mask. I've used this on my channel before. It's just such a great lip conditioner, especially if you have super dry lips, which I do. So prepping with that. I just received this in the mail. I think I'm going to use a little bit more of the Lilah B products just because they are new to my collection. This is the Lilah B Aglow Face Mist. I think I'm going to use this before and after my makeup, so instantly my skin looks like dewy and glowy, which I love. Next, I'm going in with some concealer. I do have some new concealers coming in the mail, which I'm excited to try just because the current concealers I have are either finished or they're just not my shade range. I love the St. Cosmetics concealer. However, I'm basically out of Linen Light and I have the shade Natural Medium, which is just too dark for me now. So I'm going to see if I can scrape some of this out. Maybe if I get a tweezer, I can tweeze that out. You know, the little stopper, and just make it easier to get product. I apologize if you hear some noise in the background. I do have some laundry going. Aha! I got it. So now I should be able to get a little bit more use out of this concealer. Oh yeah. I'm going to use all of it up. I don't want to waste any of it. Got a little blemish there. Got some on my chin. I do it around my mouth. I have a little bit of veins on my nose. Yeah. Wow, look how much product was. So there we go. Got the little stopper out. Even had some product on that, which is great. So I'm going to continue using this up. It's a little bit shaky, but whatever. I don't have a beauty blender with me right now, so I'm just going to use my finger to blend and tap that in. A little bit goes such a long way. Oh my gosh. Because I have so much, I'm basically blending it all around my face. And when you have like a super moisturized base, I find that this concealer just blends in like a dream. It's definitely medium to full coverage. It's super blendable. It just looks super flawless on the skin. It's great for under eye concealing. It's good for blemish and spot concealing. I'm going to take my Beauty Blender sponge, and because I don't have a sink near me to wet it, I'm just going to saturate it with the mist. The Lilah B mist actually smells really nice. I'm getting my hair done today, so I'm excited to bring you on that journey. I think I'm going to go a little bit early. There is a Sephora right near my hairdresser's salon, so I am going to stop at the Sephora and look at their Clean at Sephora line. I believe that they have the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer in stock, and I just want to swatch some of the shades to see what shade is best for me. I look super fair in this light, and I think it's just because of how bright it is and maybe the aperture on my camera, but yeah, I mean, I'm not ghostly white, but yeah, I am paler than I was earlier this summer. Okay, so now I'm going to apply, this is a new product. This is the Lilah B Glisten and Glow Be Enchanting. This, I tried it yesterday. It was beautiful. I'll show you close up. This is not a new product for Lilah B. It's just a new product in my collection. The packaging is really heavy duty. No mirror. Very similar to the Kjaer Weis packaging, and this is a kind of creamy consistency. And I'm going to use my finger just to tap that into the high points of my cheeks, kind of right on that bone where you typically apply your highlight, and like instantly, like my skin's already dewy from that concealer not being too matte and the Lilah B a glow face mist, but I find that it adds this beautiful radiance. I feel like there's never not a siren that goes off in my video. That would be one nice thing about moving to the suburbs, which we're thinking about doing come next year. I mean, I love our current place. We live in a condominium, and we really have a beautiful place right now, and it's super quick for me to get to work. It only takes me about 30 to 40 minutes to get to work via the transit, which is great. Okay. So Lilah B did send me some of their products to try out, which is amazing. I did previously have the Divine Duo Lip and Cheek in the color Be True, and they sent me the color Be Charming. So that's Be True. So it looks like that. And they sent me Be Charming. For whatever reason, I thought I had Be Charming already, but it was actually Be True that I have. So this is Be Charming. It's a little bit more of a mauvey color. So you can see the side-by-side comparison. This is Be True and this is Be Charming. I'll do a swatch of Be Charming. Very similar in colors. This is Be Charming right here. It's a little bit lighter in wash, a little bit more mauvey, and this one's a little bit more pinky. So I'm going to use Be Charming. Just going to pat that on. I'm going to use the Beauty Blender just to blend that in. Super pretty. So I actually really like both of these. Very similar in color, but the blendability is beautiful. The pigment, I would say, is just right. It's not overly pigmented. I find it's less pigmented than the Ritual Defy cream pigments, which you just need the teeniest bit, and a little bit can definitely go a long way. These are just a little bit less pigmented, but blended really nicely. I'm going to add a teeny bit of bronzer just to warm up my face a little bit. Now, I don't have the Lilah B bronzer, but I would love to try that. That looks absolutely stunning. So I'm going to use my Lily Lolo. This is the Miami Beach bronzer. And I'm just going to grab a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe E59. And I'm going to mostly concentrate it just kind of on my cheeks, my nose, a little bit on the temples, though it's probably going to get washed off when I get my hair done. And I like going right underneath my jawline. Just going to dust that on my eyelids as well. just for a nice wash of color. That's kind of my go-to. I always apply bronzer on my eyelids. So there's the Lolo Miami Beach. I'm just going to do my eyebrows quickly. Don't really feel like doing a lot, so I'm going to use my Ilia Essential Brow in the shade Blonde and just kind of quickly brush through my eyebrow hairs. And I like this because it gives a little bit of a fluffier brow. It helps set your brows in place. Like once they dry like that. And I also like how it adds a little bit of color and fullness to my brows as well. You can't get that precision along like the tail of your brow, but that's fine. This brush does have a kind of a longer hair end and then a shorter hair end, so you can see that you can kind of twist it and rotate it and get like a different effect and precision on your brow, which I like. I'm just going to apply, this is the Lilah Be Elegant Tinted Lip Oil. The brush on this is super interesting. This does have kind of like a sweet, maybe fruity scent. And this is kind of like a brownie nude. Super moisturizing. Looks like a gloss on the lips. I actually really like this formula. It's a bit thicker than the Fitglow lip serums. This has quite a bit of pigment, but it feels just as moisturizing. They also sent me their tinted lip balm in Be Demure. It looks exactly like their lip to cheeks in terms of the packaging. I'll do a swatch. It feels stickier than the lip to cheeks, and it is significantly more sheer. I think it's more just the lip balm that you're getting rather than the pigment, because it barely has a sheen. You can't even see it next to my swatches. So now I'm just going to do a bit of mascara. I'm going to be using the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. And I know y'all are probably like, why aren't you curling your lashes? You always curl your lashes. My eyelash curler is in the bathroom and I'm just too lazy to get up and get it. So laziness scale doesn't get her eyelash curler when she always curls her eyelashes. This mascara is really good for lengthening. I find it's not the best for volumizing, but lengthening, yes. It is definitely on my top mascara list. If you guys want to see my top mascaras, definitely let me know, because I have a lot of mascaras. Like, I should show you how many mascaras I have. So in this little organizer, these two compartments down here are all mascaras. You can see how many mascaras that is. Yeah, some of these I don't even like, and I just kept them, but if you guys would like to see me kind of go through all the mascaras I own and just share my opinions on them, let me know. I could definitely do that. I'll kind of just tell you what they are. I mean, I could do a swatch of them on my eyelashes, but that would take effing forever. My eyes would probably be beet red by the end of that video just from washing the mascara off between each one. The brush on this is kind of like the plasticky wand. It's got different spikes on it. I'm actually noticing that one side of the spikes has more than the other, so I guess you could twist it. Technically, like, I'm going to be completely honest, when I go to do my mascara, I'm not really paying attention at which side of the bristles I'm using, so I've never noticed. So I'm just going to finish off with another spritz of the Lilah Be A Glow face mist. I actually really like this face mist. I think it honestly makes me look so much glowier. Like, I feel like just from 10 seconds ago, my face is glowier. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender. I do have a little bit of spots from where that hit my face. There we go, you guys. I mean, I kind of went a little bit lighter handed on the bronzer than I usually do, but I really wanted to do a really simple, quick makeup look, and trying some new Lilah B products that I haven't tried before. Actually, I tried them yesterday, but that I haven't actually shown on my channels before. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick look slash get ready with me, and I will see you all in my next video. And my hair is going to be done, and I keep saying that in all my videos, but I'm so excited. Bye, guys.